Greetings. Let's talk about how to say numbers 1 to 5 in Tamil. Alright, so let's start with 1. That is onru, onru, pronounced as something like this, onru, onru. There's this special letter used right here, maybe a little bit harder to remember than the other ones. Then the standard n ended because of this dot. Instead of na, it's just n. And then the r end as follows. So that's onru, onru, that's number 1. Okay, we're going until 5. Then we have yirandu, yirandu. Alright. So it is as follows. Yiran 6. This is the r, yirandu with the dot because the n is again stopped and then the at the end. Alright? So you can write it as yirandu, yirandu. You can imagine it pronounced with that transcription in the Latin alphabet. Then 3 is munre, munre, starting with an M sound as follows. Alright. Alright? So that's munre, munre. Again, you can imagine it pronounced something like that. It depends on how you read this phonetically, but it's a munru, munru, that kind of tricky out right there. Alright? And then 4, it's kind of similar, it's nanru, nanru. So let me write it. Starting with the N sound, then A letter right here, then the ended N with the dot, that the N doesn't continue into na, but it's only N by itself, so it's nanru, and then the ru, nanru at the end. Alright, as follows. Alright, so probably this was a little bit similar to this one, of course. This one has been used probably a lot because it's been here as well and here as well. Alright, so in some form it has been in all of them so far. And then now 5. Let me move this a little bit down because there's not much space. The letters are indeed big sometimes, especially if you don't exactly expect how exactly big you draw them. So then the last one is eindu, eindu. Interesting pronunciation compared to the previous ones, and also interesting letter right here. All right, the same one as was in the beginning here, but here it is ended with this dot so that the vowel does not continue from it, and then the d sound at the end. Alright? So just to write the pronunciation for the 4 and for the 5, eind is the last one. Alright? So this is the pronunciation for the last one. This is the pronunciation for the first one. It was written in the Latin alphabet. Kind of might be close, might be a little further from the way you might want to write it phonetically, but it depends on how you read phonetically the Latin alphabet transcription. It depends on what system you choose for yourself. But just to quickly repeat the 5 letters before the end of the video, it was 1 is onru, 2 is yirandu, 3 is munru, 4 is nanru, and 5 is aindu. Alright? So the first 5 letters in Tamil.